Hey folks, Sam with Outdoors. Trapping season's right around the corner. I mean, it is so close. I can smell the skunk and taste the coon, and I am ready. And that being said, I am getting just bombarded with questions on what bait should I use? What trap should I use? What set should I use? What do I do here? What do I do there? What do I do there? And the reason everybody is asking me all them questions is I figured it out. They want to be a success. That's it. Everybody wants to be successful. They want to be a successful trapper. And so that being said, I got myself to thinking, what is the definition of a successful trapper? I guess that's everybody's own opinion, and it's what they think about in their own eyes. You know, I get some guys that say, Sam, if I could just catch 25 coon my first year, I'd be a success. Now to me, that's like 25 coon. That's pretty easy. I mean, I hope to get that my first day. But to new guys, that seems like a huge number. And then there's other guys, you know, are they a success just because they catch 1,000 coon or 500 mink or you know, they're out in Alaska and they catch 3 wolves and 4 wolverines? It doesn't matter what you consider a success. I want to help you be a success. I hope that you get something out of my videos that makes you a success. I really, really try hard to make that happen. But probably the number one thing, I thought about this, and what would my answer be to anybody who said they want to be a successful trapper? My answer would be, you have to do one very important thing. And you know what? The guys that are doing this are the guys that are really surpassing people, whether it be first-year trappers or seasoned veterans that are catching 1,000 coon. They have this figured out. And it's the one thing that nobody ever mentioned before, at least not that I've seen. And here is the secret. I'm telling you, this is the number one secret in trapping. Hell, it's the number one secret in life. It's the number one secret at succeeding in anything. And I'm going to give it to you right here for free. It is called time management. Time management is frigging huge on a trap line. If you don't have time management, you're going to make crappy sets. You're not going to get enough sets out there. You're not going to get your animals skinned. You're not going to get your trap line checked. You are going to be an utter failure at everything. It's plain and simple. You have to manage your time on the trap line. You have to get from point A to point B. Basically, you have to leave your fur shed in the morning. You have to go out here and run your trap line. And you have to get back here with your animals. Now, if you start at 6 o'clock in the morning and you don't get back here until midnight, I guarantee you, within 2 or 3 days, you are going to run very slow. And all of a sudden, you're going to not be able to check your line. That's going to suck. You're not going to be able to get your animals skinned. You're going to have to sell them for less money, or they're going to rot, or they're going to slip. That's going to suck. Or you're not going to catch any animals because all you're thinking about is hurrying up, getting traps set all along this line, set them, and getting back, and they're crappy sets, and you're not catching any animals. So take your time, take the next, tomorrow's season opens, I'm already ready to go, everything's set, so maybe tomorrow, if you're in Wisconsin and you're a first-time trapper, you don't set any traps because you don't have your time management figured out. What I want you to do, you should be running your line beforehand, getting out, looking at things and saying, I want to put a dirt hole here. Right here's a culvert. I'm going to set some conibears on this trail. I'm going to set some conibears on this trail. I'm going to go over here. Here's a nice river. I'm going to set a blind set right here. I'm going to set another dirt hole here. Oh, I see a lot of coyote tracks here. I'm going to set a couple dirt holes. And that, my friends, is going to help you become a successful trapper. So that is probably the most important tip that I can give any of you guys, and it's called time management. Run your line, get your animals back to the fur shed, get them skinned out. You might have to freeze them because you don't have the time to flesh them, but do whatever you do and get it figured out before it becomes a problem.